I guess I'm insufferable now. Yeah. Yeah. This guy's a fucking loser. Anyways, hello guys, welcome back to another video. I really don't want to make any more of these videos. These people are just persisting. And now I'm being called a vigilante online for making a silly little video at first. But also, the deals are still being broken. I gave them a few months. I gave them 2 months. If they didn't respond in 2 months, I would delete the videos. They're still here. So, yeah. Let's get on with it, I guess. We're reacting to somebody's thing now. And by the way, this is the same person who's this is the person who's also complaining to me, by the way. Look at that. This is the thing that they're wearing, by the way. So it makes sense why they're defending somebody else. So you already know what kind of person these people are. If they don't get their way, they threaten you, and if their threats don't work, then they just shut up entirely. This person doesn't do that. And instead, they call me insufferable. As if I'm the one commenting more times on their videos. Because the only thing I said was that. Only comment I made, by the way. So now that you got a base, everybody, let's get on with the video.
Other than this guy harassing him and literally following this guy around, making like
Cole!
Good for you.
Oh my god, it's a Fortnite. There it is! Cole, there it is!
From a little while ago. Like, I had a lot of summers from a while ago. This is like stuff. Okay, bro.
It doesn't have, it's not any curse words.
Gango bango. Yeah.
Bro!
Alright.
It's always these kinds of people,
Yo, watch
bro.
out, yeah. Not even
As
a mouse,
far
it's a
away.
bee, gang.
Yo! What is
Yeah.
it doing?
The best idea, bro, actually.
Just nuke the whole generation. We don't speak tags, pal. Yo, you have a
I don't know
mic,
what
but
that
you
means.
choose.
I went to jail twice.
Bro, nobody cares.
Are we all having a nice
recording.
Yeah,
You went to
get
jail
away
because
from
of
me,
a
yo.
kid. Please.
am registered? I love gaslighting.
Who are you?
What?
I'm perfect, you're not. Gang, who are you? Something.
5 videos on one person. These videos they get
Okay, now that's just a big lie because the 5th video isn't even about him entirely. It's about you, actually. Mostly about everybody, actually, who's been harassing everyone. So yeah. Anyways, let's go on with it.
quite a lot of views, and yeah, dude, I really don't care, but it's the fact.
Now you're saying you don't really care because you're copying me now, so haha. Funny, haha. But yes, you obviously do care because you're commenting on my videos still. So, I don't know, man.
You're still harassing a minor. I'm not gonna play the audio for this video because it's really loud.
If it's really loud, then why don't you just, like, I don't know, lower the volume? I don't know, man. You could just do that.
But basically throughout this video, he's harassing this kid again.
No, I'm not actually. I'm actually showing everybody the proof of what I have. Which that proof is that he broke the deal. And I was just waiting until, you know, something broke. And something broke. Not my fault entirely. So, you are putting a false narrative out there for people to try to follow. Which is not a good look for you, by the way.
He's 15 years old. He wants the videos taken down because, of course, he's a kid.
And you guys keep bringing that fact up as well. Like, over and over again. Like, if it's going to hold sentimental value to me. Like, if he didn't say anything heinous or absolutely horrifying, terrifying, and mortifying. You're defending somebody who said that they got convicted for touching. Which, it still holds a lot of punishment if they do get somebody involved with this. And you are not qualified for anything because clearly you don't know anything about, well, anything. So, yeah. And you're putting still a false narrative out there that I'm harassing this person. Which makes no sense because I'm not. And by your logic, that means all of my videos are just harassment entirely. My JJS videos, my ASBR videos, my Dead by Daylight videos, all of those are technically just harassment in your words, technically. So, I don't know, man.
And yeah, he knew he did apologize. I will be honest. He did apologize. Kid did apologize.
And I also did apologize, and I was just a bit angry that day. But I did apologize afterward. But I'm glad that I didn't at first because, you know, I have this now. So, there you go.
And let me just look through this. This guy shows off him reporting a kid who
I didn't actually report anybody. That's the surprising part. I didn't report anybody. Everybody did, though. So, you're welcome. And also, I'm pretty sure that even if I did report somebody, it wouldn't be him because I don't even remember going to his profile and reporting him for anything. What I do remember, though, is reporting a lot of people back in the Forsaken community almost like a year ago. So, there you go. There's your explanation for that.
quote unquote did something. Obviously, this kid quote unquote did something wrong. Then basically, this guy shows off him reporting the kid.
I didn't show anything off of that sort, so you are still putting a false narrative up there. And yes, I'm repeating that because you get to repeat everything else that has no sentimental value to me or to anybody else. So,
Sorry, my camera's acting up. But pretty much what this guy did, I joined their server. I was talking.
so it was you. You lied, and you decided to try to play it off like you weren't, you. That's the saddest thing ever known to man.
To them about the situation and stuff like that because they were harassing a kid, and
But you decided to harass one of my members after being answered honestly, which honestly is your fault entirely by asking, "Do you think I'm stupid?" and they answered honestly, only for you to call them a R slur and autistic. So you are not qualified for anything. I'm just saying that. You are more immature than I am, and I'm 17 by the way. I want that to be like emphasized. I'm 17, and yet I still know not to call people R slur over being answered honestly. So I don't know, man.
I was asking them about the server because the server had roles. Like it had roles, and the way the server was laid out, it was very messy.
So you're just complaining about roles at this point. So let's skip ahead because that's all you're doing. You're just complaining about roles and my member right here, my admin. So I don't know, man. You're just complaining at this point.
Pretty rude, and of course,
He was not being pretty rude, by the way. I just heard that. You were the one being rude by calling him so many things, so many wrong things. Such as here, actually. Here's the whole screenshot, actually. Which I have more screenshots of what they said. So I will show that later. So
of course, I didn't understand what he's talking about, so I kind of just ignored what he was saying. I was just telling him because he was working on the game about some battlegrounds or something. He could just apply those skills to actual Unity because I
And that's the funny Unity. Oh my god. Apply skills to Unity? Unity. These fucking guys? That has to be the most funniest thing ever. And also here's another thing. You kept flaunting about how like you have a status, like how you're well known, how you're in a guild. Anyways, you kept flaunting about how you had a guild status to my admin, and you also kept flaunting about how you're well known in my comment section, which means that you are arrogant, you don't know what else to say, and you only know how to threaten people to get them to submit. Which is what I've gotten from the screenshots that I've made, sorry. Let me be clear on that.
am working on a Unity game actually, is where I clearly stated this guy's a child.
And by your logic, I am also a child, because I am still 17. He is 15, I am 17, but we are still minorities. So, there you go.
And let's stretch my face. This guy's a child, and you clearly could see he harassed them. And of course, so despite what he did, it looks like harassment. I was thinking I was going to see something I actually understand when he was talking.
But you didn't see anything because you know why? Because you're the exact same as everybody else that has been involved in this. You wear the same avatars. You flaunt something that doesn't mean anything to me. You threaten.
My recording keeps cutting out past this point, so I will let past AI me take it from here. My recording was cut short after I tried to record the second time because my Wi-Fi went out, and I'm too lazy to reiterate what I said because, I mean, no one defending Ben deserves any effort given to them. Anyways, what I wanted to say was that this person is only defending Ben after watching one video, and in that video, he had a bee avatar. But, this same exact person, Diva, who I believe should be investigated thoroughly, has an avatar that has both jiggle physics and is in the same category, as Nyan had pointed out to me, as raceplay, shown in this screenshot in which their clothes clearly state a very vulgar meaning to its contents. They are also calling me a harasser when I have only commented once on their channel while they've commented over 5-8 different times on my video. I have tried to stop making videos on Ben, and haven't broken the deal me and Ben had made beforehand. And, another thing, if you are going to defend someone and accuse the offender of heinous acts, at least be more presentive and be a qualified human being, rather than a grotesque force of unnatural meaning that thinks they're doing the right thing. The reason as to why I say this is because many more people from your video are coming to my channel and telling me things after you spread a false narrative to them, that I reported users in this year, when in reality, I haven't reported anyone since 2025 in September of that year. Another thing, if you want to keep harassing me the same way you are accusing me of harassing Ben, or you, then keep going because all you can do is threaten me, spread misinformation of my intentions, and call me a harasser when all of my content surrounds being a proper rage baiter, and not an ugly creature who goes around saying that they touch as a joke. I would say more, but I'd rather not. This situation started because of Ben staying around me and my buddy Cole, following me and my buddy Cole, and continuing to be racist and participating in saying pedophilic things to me and my buddy Cole. This is the last video I will make on this situation, because I genuinely just want to make videos on games, and not on these disgusting digens who think that they are in the right, even though they are the reason as to why Roblox is seen as another Predator's hunting grounds copy. I'll see you all in the Item Asylum video, which will take about a week from now, because I want to take a proper break like I wanted to earlier this week, but had to halt it because of these man-children.
Explode.